Gallery falls down. Everything falls. And I'm just looking like, oh my gosh. Pause. Brian looks good every day. Let's not even go there. But I'm still ratchet royalty, okay? Good morning, good afternoon, and good night to all you beautiful people out there in the world, and welcome back to the Royal Gang. Y'all already know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe. I appreciate the support that I've been getting so far. Like, y'all really fuck with your boy, and I love y'all for that. I really love y'all for that. So as you see below the title, it's a story time. I haven't done a story time with y'all in a while, and I was like, it's time for a story time. Like, I ain't done one in a little quick minute. So I was like, all right, let's do a story time. And y'all kind of chose this one, to be honest, because I had other plans for this video this week. But hey, here we are. But y'all know it ain't no story time without a little why. Story time with a little what? Why? Okay, hold on. Let me get my sip. You know I gotta do the taste sip. Hold on. Ooh. It's like it has a kick, but it's also sweet. I don't even remember what this is. Y'all, I have 3 bottles of wine. I don't want to sound alcoholic, but I love wine. Like, it's okay to love wine as long as you have it in measurements, okay? Have it in measurements. Do not be drinking like every day or during the day and shit. Like, I don't be doing that. Like, just every now and again. And when I do story times with y'all, because you know y'all my peoples and I have a little wine, and it helps tell a story time. Ooh, wine, tell a story time. Ooh, I be having boards. He be having boards, y'all. Anyway, y'all, so I was on Instagram one day, and this was recent. And then I saw basically it was this thing of, you know, the add yours. First of all, I didn't get the add yours till hella late. Like, everybody was doing it and I had no access to it. So I was like, fuck, why can't I do this shit? So I was like, did I update my phone? I did update my phone. Why is shit not working? So it finally started working and I was like, cool, bet. So I saw this first one that I did, and it was like, oh, dancers show how it started. And I saw it on one of my other friends' thing, and I was like, oh, I would love to show it. But I was like, damn. I started dancing originally. For those who don't know, I am a dancer. I started dancing when I was 4 years old, and I was like, damn, I wish I had more pictures or videos when I was younger of me dancing. Like, damn. But I was like, okay, the latest one I have, like oldest, that I really remember was like my sophomore or junior year of high school. So I was like, okay, we'll keep that. Fine, whatever. So I posted a video, or not a video, I posted a picture. And I may put the picture on here, I don't know. But it was just like, I love a good like fucking head back arch situation every time I did my little stag leaps and whatever. So I was like, this is so funny. So then I started going down memory lane. And as I went down memory lane, I went through a lot of my dance videos and pictures. And I was cackling the fuck up at first. I was like, yo, like I have so many memories. But then this one particular one came up. And y'all, I was like, it just all, you know when you like see a picture or a video and it just takes you back to that moment you were in that moment, like in that picture or video, you just think about what you were thinking about in that picture or video. And I was just like, oh my fucking God, like that was so embarrassing. Like, I've had a lot of embarrassing moments, y'all. I told y'all, like my first video is literally one of my most embarrassing moments, like me rigging my prom. But, and if you haven't, go see that. But, anyway, needless to say, I saw this picture. And I posted it and I was like, wow, like it was a TBT. I was like, this is crazy. And I was like, the story behind this picture is so fucking funny. So I was like, I did a little poll and I asked people, I asked the followers. I was like, do y'all want to, you know, hear this story time? Should I tell this on my YouTube? Almost 200 people saw it. Literally over 100 people voted. And it was all yes. So here we are. Y'all getting what y'all want. Y'all better watch this and enjoy it. Because I'm revealing another embarrassing ass story. God damn. Hold on. So y'all, as y'all know, when you are, I don't know if every high school does this, but my high school did it. As you know, when you are a senior, they have senior superlatives? Is that how you? Superlatives, there we go. I think it was in the spit. Ugh. Superlatives, they have senior superlatives, and basically your class votes on who they think this particular, I guess, subject or, you know, category is. So me, I was voted most talented, and your boy did not rig it this time, okay? Your boy actually got it fair and square because my class genuinely thought I was the most talented male of our class, and I... Shut Shout out to y'all though. Shout out to LHS 2015. Okay, I'm not gonna say the full name. I'm gonna just say LHS because that could be anything. But shout out to LHS 2015 because y'all voted your boy most talented because y'all knew. But I appreciate y'all. Anyway, oh damn, our reunion's coming up soon, huh? Damn, time do be flying. Oh my gosh. Anyway, your boy gets sidetracked. So they voted me and her, because her was also, I mentioned her in my rig story, so I'm just gonna say her again this time. I don't want to reveal her name. But me and her were voted most talented as well as when we won prom king and queen. But me and her, we won and we were excited. We were like, oh my God, our class really loves us. We the shit. Mind y'all, like, it's every time I drink wine. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. My acid reflex or something, child. But anyway, it was like, we were excited and everything was like, so like, it was, I don't want to say surreal, but it was just like, wow, like this is like, that's just when you know somebody really fuck with you. Like, they really vote you most talented. Like, you're about to have a whole photo shoot that you're going to have in your yearbook for the rest of your life. This is your senior year. Like, this is high school. Like, your senior year of high school. Like, you remember high school from your senior year, especially your yearbook. Like, that's important to have. So, like, I was just like, wow, this is a huge honor. Oh my God, we were so excited. So, yeah, me and her were getting ready to do that. And I was just like, let's get it. So, we had come from, like, I don't know what class we came from, but they were like taking us out of our normal classes to do this photo shoot. So one day, I think I was in health, and they took me out of class and they took her out of class, and they knew, like, they got our schedules from like guidance. Like, they really did that shit and they planned that shit. So they got our schedules and they was like, okay, well, you can do it at this time, you do it this time. I was like, okay, fine, like, I'll come to class, da 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 da. It was right before we had dance anyway, but we were just, you know, ready to do it. We get there inside the studio, essentially. There's a whole, like, my school had a whole art gallery studio situation. Like, it was beautiful. Shout out to the teacher that I will not name, but shout out to her for taking our pictures and dealing with this mess that y'all are about to hear about. So, I thought I'd never tell this story. I've tried to bury this shit. But we got to the room and she basically told us to bring dance clothes to change into. We changed into the dance clothes. And this is the picture that you see here. I'll try to insert it right here next to me as I talk. So the picture here, we are posing. And she was basically asking us, like, what poses do we feel comfortable doing and what embodies the subject matter, us being most talented. So her automatically goes to, you know, passe. She's like, I'll go to a passe position, keep it neutral, you know, blah, 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 smile. I was like, well, I'm known for flexibility. Like, y'all, I'm flexible, double jointed, all of that. Like, literally, I was like, I'm known for legs. I'm tall. I was like, I'm known for giving a good leg. So I was like, let me, you know, give a good leg. But what I was, at the time, naive little Ryan, dancer Ryan, was a little too ambitious. He's a little ambitious. And he did not stretch before he executed this pose. So when it was time to pose, he lifted his leg up. How am I talking in like third person? But I lifted my leg up, and y'all, as I did it, these jeans are kind of tight, so I don't know if I can still do it today. But like, I did it, and like, oh, shout out to me. But he needs to stretch right now. Look at me still trying to do this shit, not stretching. But it was much better in this picture. But anyway, I was like, lifted my leg up, and as I lifted my leg up, I had it, and I thought she was gonna do a quick click click, but no, she was doing like slow clicks. So she was like, shh. She was like, okay, hold the position. And I was like, do you really think I can hold this long? Mind you, like, I'm still learning my, like, gravity, and I'm still, like, trying to get my balance, because I wasn't as balanced as I am now. Like, I'm not as trained. I wasn't as trained then as I am now. So I was just like, oh, no. I was like, balance, child. Like, I was like, hold on. Like, let me get my balance. So I had it for, like, 2 seconds. Literally. There was a whole backdrop, a gallery behind us, and everything. Like, it was beautiful. When I tell you, after she took that first shot, I lost my balance and I fell into her. Literally, then fell against the gallery behind us. The whole drop falls down and rips apart. Gallery falls down. Everything falls. And I'm just looking like, oh my gosh. Her is sitting over there laughing at me. She was like, ha, I told you to stretch. And I'm just like, yo, this is so embarrassing. And I'm just thinking like, the teacher, I felt so bad. I didn't know what to say to the teacher because I'm like, well, can you get like a different backdrop for us? Or like, I didn't know what to say at the time. I was just like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, I hope she got it. Like, that was my one thought. I was like, I hope she got the picture because I don't know if I'm able to do it again. Like, I honestly, like, look, this is a one-time shot. Like, I hope she got the with that one because baby, I don't know if I'm able to throw it up like that again. So, ooh, choking on my spit. Hold on. I get so excited, I talk so fast. But yeah, I ruined the entire art gallery. Like, literally, we had this whole entire space. What you see behind us was well executed. Like, they literally photoshopped the fuck out of whatever they did, however they do that shit, because I don't know how to do that technological? Bitch, what? I don't know how to do that technology shit. But I was like, when I saw it in the yearbook, I was like, this looks good. Like, nobody knew the tea. Like, some dancers knew, and then people was like laughing at me for a little bit because her couldn't keep her fucking mouth shut. But whatever. I was like, it is what it is. But when you saw it in the yearbook, it was like, oh, nothing was different. Like, the picture looks great. Like, if y'all saw the picture, I'll put it up again. If y'all look at the picture, like, it looks like, oh shit, dope. But little do you know, if we showed you the actual scene of this, hella shit would have fallen behind us. Like, I literally fell probably like a millisecond after this picture was taken. Like, she said, and I said, what? Like, I literally had my leg and just boom, bumped her and just fell and knocked all that shit over with my long ass. Like, I knocked everything over and it was so embarrassing and I felt so sorry. I didn't know what to do to the art teacher. I didn't know how to feel. I was just like, I don't know, like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I was just like, I hope you got it. Like, I was like, did you get it? And she was like, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Like, she was trying to, I could tell she was trying to stay calm. She was like, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. But I was just sitting there like, I'm so embarrassed, I'm so sorry, but please make us look good. This is our senior superlative and I would feel so bad. But if y'all could see in my face in the picture, I was so focused on trying not to fall and then I fell. Like, and I was just like, oh, I hope she didn't get me falling like on camera, but like, that wouldn't matter anyway because I know she wouldn't use it. But like, still, it was just the idea of it. And I was like, that shit was so, like, now looking back at it, almost like damn near 10 years later, it's funny as fuck. It's funny as fuck. But I just remember that time and I remember taking that picture and I was like, this shit is a fucking mess. I was like, Ryan, you're always doing something. And this is why, legitimately, this is why I decided to create YouTube. I wanted to do this shit years ago. If you've been following me since the beginning of my journey, like literally the day one days, not just the beginning of like this channel, but like when I first started YouTube, like I would do like birthday vlogs and everything and I was just like, and I would delete it and put it back and blah, blah, blah. So like I was like, my life is insane. And I was like, now that I'm finally like able to fully express myself and live in my authenticity and who I am, I'm like, okay, y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this shit show for yourself because like literally this shit's a joke. Like when I tell my story times, y'all, like y'all wouldn't be surprised at half the story times that I'm not telling y'all. Because like, if y'all really knew, like YouTube would probably be like, bitch, we gotta delete your channel because you doing a lot, like for real. And there's people doing worse out there than me. But child, cause it's some people out there really telling raunchy ass stories and really like doing some wild shit on YouTube. But I'm trying to keep it like rated R, but still PG-13, you know what I'm saying? Cause, But y'all, I'm going to start doing story times again because I know y'all love my story times, child. Like, I've gotten a lot of comments within this almost a year of all of my story times based on everything that I've talked about and said within those. So, I don't know. all I can say is, y'all, stretch. Just stretch. I need to stretch. I haven't stretched in so long. So stretch. And if you're going to take a picture, make sure you can hold the pose longer than at least 3 to 5 seconds. Because I feel like that's a lot of things, like situations, like we try to hold a pose and then we be like, oh shit, like we start fidgeting and shit. And it's like, no, bitch, if you chose the pose, you know you could do it. Like, so hold that shit. And I didn't. Again, I was young. I was like, what, 16, 17 years old? But look, I think, no, 17. I was 17. So, lesson learned. Trust and believe. If that art teacher came from my high school right now and was like, Ryan, do this same pose. Child almost knocked my fucking thing over. Bitch. You better come over here so I can see you. But yeah, so if that art teacher came and was like, Ryan, do this pose right now, right here, I'd be like, look, I gotta take these pants off. But I got you, period. As long as she let me stretch this time. Because she was rushing us. She didn't let us stretch. So I just had to like bust open a quick like split real quick. And it was like, that's how you pull stuff. And I was just like, fuck it. But I was like, I'm gonna get it up. I got it up. But wasn't the way it should have been. But yeah, y'all, that is my embarrassing as ruined the fucking art gallery fucking story. Like, I'm glad, like, high school days, because had that been college or something, like, she would have been like, you have to pay for all of this. And I would have been like, huh? Who? Me? Like, luckily high school is free. So, well, I think most places are free, unless you're in, like, private school. But never had that experience. I've always been in public school, so yeah. All in all, that is my story. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. You already know what to do. Comment if you have a similar embarrassing story, or tell me what senior superlatives that y'all may have won, if y'all won senior superlatives, or what you may have wanted to win, you know, because we always want to win other stuff. Honestly, I was happy I won most talented, but y'all, I really wanted best dressed as well. Like, I was kind of like, going between the two. I think I was nominated for both, but I was voted for most talented. So I was in a few categories actually, but I'm excited and happy that that is still in the yearbook and I can look at that for the rest of my life. So your boy is most talented of his class. And I love that. But I'm not living in that because, baby, I'm most talented every day, not just in this class. I'm here in 2022, still talented, still beautiful, still creative. Yes. So y'all get into my outfit. Child, wait. Woo! Oh, child. I'm about to, okay. Too much wine, bitch. Sit your ass down. Anyways. Always remember, if your crown ever falls, pick it up and learn that lesson. Peace, love, and blessings. This is Royalty Rye, and he says goodbye. I think y'all seen this in my birthday vlog, too. This is Royalty. That is I.